Amanda Marion. Batting 8th and playing second base, number 6, Allison Archer. Batting 9th and catching, number 8, Haley Marlier. And the flex player, number 3, Elena Hoffman, the pitcher. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you now to stand and face the colors for the playing of our national anthem.
And welcome to Eastside Center at East Peoria. I'm Bo Spencer for the Class 4A State Semifinals. The 31-8 Bartlett Hawks take on the 30-10 Moline Maroons, who are the defending Class 4A state champions. There's a look inside the dugout for the Bartlett Hawks as they make their second state tournament appearance, both trips downstate under head coach Jim Wolfsmith. The Moline Maroons will win their 14th softball state trophy this weekend. Already 6 state championships for the Moline Maroons. The coin toss last night won by the Maroons, so they will be the home team tonight. Let's take a look at the visiting Bartlett Hawks lineup. Amanda Montbriand, the first baseman, leads off. Henrietta Termina, the second baseman, hitting second. Kaylin Zerke hitting third, catching today. Alex Morales hitting fourth and playing left field. Batting fifth and playing short, Kayla Haberstich. Batting sixth, Holly Pagan, the DP. Hitting seventh, Tori Burke, the starting pitcher. Sydney Johnson batting eighth, playing third. And in right field, batting ninth, Dana Paul. The battery for the Moline Maroons will be sophomore pitcher Elena Hoffman. Her battery mate catcher Haley Marlier. Elena Hoffman this season in 29 starts, 17-3 with a 3.33 ERA, 125 strikeouts, and 52 walks for the Moline Maroons. Montbriand leads off, the 5'6" senior. As Montbriand steps in, hitting .309 this season, 30 hits, 97 at-bats. 3 extra base hits, 1 double and 2 triples for Montbriand. Here's the first pitch from Hoffman. Down low and inside for ball one. And the 1-0 is up high, ball two. It's a 2-0 count on Montbriand. The pitch from Hoffman. Swing and a miss, strike one. A 2-1 on Montbriand. Montbriand also has done some pitching for the Bartlett Hawks this season. 8-2 record, a 1.42 ERA. The 2-1 from Hoffman up high and over the glove of Marlier for a 3-1 count to Amanda Montbriand. The 3-1 pitch right down the middle for a strike to bring the count full, 3-2. Hoffman readies. The full count pitch. The 3-2 misses up high. And on a 3-2, Montbriand aboard with a walk. Adriana Taramina, the batter for the Bartlett Hawks, as Marlier comes out to talk things over with Hoffman. Lana Hoffman, a sophomore pitcher for the Moline Maroons. Ready's the first pitch, showing bunt. Taramina. And it's a 1-0 count to the second baseman, Taramina. Here's the 1-0 from Hoffman. Bunts it up, and the ball caught. Nice play made by Jenna Winthurst, coming in from first base for the first out of the inning. See the defense behind Hoffman, Marlier, and first baseman Winthurst. Archer over at second. Drish, the shortstop. Miranda Marion at third. Emily Rashi, Caitlin Canary, Jordan Myers from left to right field. Kaylin Zerke, the batter. Misses up high. Zerke committed to play softball at Temple. A verbal commit, the 5'11 junior. Here's the 1-0, up high and away. It's a 2-0 count on Zerke, a .369 hitter. 41 hits, 111 at-bats. Here's the 2-0 from Hoffman. That's popped up and out of play. One down here in the first inning. Montbriand led off with a walk. Taramina popped out to first base. Now Zerke, the batter, facing a 2-1 from Hoffman. And the pitch. Inside strike. 2-2. Time called. Looks like they're going to change out the ball. So it's a 2-2 count on Kaylin Zerke. Hoffman readies the 2-2 to Zerke. One away here in the first inning. Reaches for it, popped up, and the catch is made by the shortstop Brittany Drish, and the throw over to first. Not in time as Montbriand sliding back in safely. Nice play over by Brittany Drish. Alex Morales, the batter, .386 on the year, 39 hits. Two down here in the first inning, runner on first. First pitch from Hoffman is a strike. A home run, 6 doubles, and a triple for the sophomore Alex Morales this season. The 0-1 from Hoffman. High and inside, evens the count 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Hoffman. Down his middle for a strike 2, 1-2. Alex Morales, the left fielder for the Bartlett Hawks, who set a school record for wins in a season this year. 31-8 coming into the state finals this weekend. The 1-2 pitch misses the plate, 2-2. 2-2 count on Morales with 2 down. Runner on first, Montbriand, who walked. And the pitch from Hoffman. Inside misses, throw down to second, and sliding in safely is Montbriand with a steal. Full count on Alex Morales with 2 down here in the first. Here's the pitch from Hoffman. Swung on, popped up, and that will drift out of play.
Let's go, fight for it, kid. Come on, fight for it. Fight for it, kid. Here we go.
3-2 count on Morales. Montbriand over at second. Here's the pitch. Inside, popped up in the air. Marlier will make the grab for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left. We go bottom 1. Bartlett Moline scoreless. The IHSA Class 4A semifinals.
The IHSA would like to thank Gatorade, proud sponsor of the IHSA, and the Gatorade Wills to Win program for donating Gatorade Thirst Quencher for the athletes in this tournament. Gatorade is in the IHSA. Is it in you?
And the Moline Maroons will step to the plate. Let's take a look at the Maroons lineup. Leading off is Emily Rashi, the left fielder. Batting second, playing center field, Caitlin Canary. In the 30 hole, it's Brittany Drish, the shortstop. Batting fourth, the DP, Jordan De Los Reyes. The right fielder, Jordan Myers. Jenna Winthurst, the first baseman. Batting seventh, third baseman, Miranda Marion. Hitting eighth is second baseman, Allison Archer. And in the 9th spot, catcher, Haley Marlier. The battery for the Bartlett Hawks, starting pitcher Tori Burke. She throws to her battery mate, catcher Kaylin Zerke. Burke this year in 27 starts, sporting a 20-6 record, a 1.1 ERA, 187 strikeouts to 24 walks for the 31-8 Bartlett Hawks.
To shop online or find your nearest Sports Authority store, visit www.sportsauthority.com. Sports Authority, all things sporting goods.
And Emily Rashi, the left fielder, will step in for the Maroons.
Leading off for the Maroons, left fielder, number 4, Emily Rashi.
Rashi this year hitting .408. And the first pitch to Rashi is a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way to Rashi. That one misses up high. It's a 1-1 count. Rashi will be continuing her softball career at Southwestern University in Texas. The 1-1 from Burke, hit by Rashi, foul out of play. Rashi with 7 home runs, 7 doubles, 3 triples for the Moline Maroons this year. And it's a 1-2 count. The pitch from Burke, swung on, hit into center field, and the catch will be made by center fielder Kara Carrion. Let's take a look at that Bartlett Hawks defense. Behind pitcher Tori Burke, catcher Kaylin Zerke. Over at first, Amanda Montbriand, Henrietta Termina at second, Kayla Haberstich at short, Cindy Johnson at third. From left to right field, Alex Morales in center field, Carrion and Dana Paul in right field. The batter, Caitlin Canary. Canary, the center fielder for the Moline Maroons, has an 0-1 count. Canary, one of 3 Moline seniors, headed to Illinois State University to play softball, and Jordan De Los Reyes, the junior, is verbally committed to ISU. So this Moline lineup with 4 players headed to Illinois State University to continue their college softball careers. An 0-2 count on Canary. That pitch misses outside. 1-2 on Caitlin Canary, 301 this year. 41 hits and 136 at-bats. The 1-2 from Burke. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Burke gets Canary swinging for the second out of the inning. And up steps Brittany Drish, the shortstop. Drish also headed to ISU. First pitch from Burke. Misses up high. It's 1-0 on Drish, who is 4 points away from 500 on the season. A .496 hitter. 58 hits and 117 at-bats. The 1-0 from Burke. Inside strike, it's 1-1. Drish with 6 home runs, 12 doubles, 5 triples this year. 37 RBI and 45 runs scored. The 1-1 misses outside. The shortstop, Brittany Drish. (2-1) on Brittany Drish. Tori Burke fires inside, foul, and behind home plate into the bleachers. It's 2-2. It's been a 1-2 inning. Rashi and Canary set down. The 2-2 from Burke. Misses up high, 3-2 on Drish. Rashi led off with a pop fly to center field. Canary struck out. Now a 3-2 on Brittany Drish. Burke fires the 3-2. Swung on, a hard hit ball to left field. That ball is gone. Over the fence, home run. Brittany Drish with home run number 7. And the hard-hitting Moline Maroons lead the Bartlett Hawks 1-0 in the first inning. The home run replay. Brittany Drish sends that one over the fence. Long home run onto the hill at East Side Center. 1-0 Moline. Jordan De Los Reyes, the DP today, 5'8" junior. Future Redbird, she's verbally committed to Illinois State. That pitch outside, misses 1-0. De Los Reyes, the grandson of former Moline softball coach Bob Seitz, led the Maroons to 3 state titles, 1987, 1988, and 1994. Softball field at Moline High School named after former head coach Bob Seitz. It's a 2-0 count on De Los Reyes. 2 down here in the first inning. Maroons strike on a home run. Swing and a miss. 2-1. De Los Reyes was in the lineup as a freshman here. In 2010, the Maroons took a third-place trophy home and on last year's state title-winning team. The 2-1 hit foul and out of play. Count even on De Los Reyes, 2-2. Tori Burke readies the 2-2 to De Los Reyes. Swung on, and that one is fouled out of play behind the plate. De Los Reyes hit .358 this year, 44 hits, 123 at-bats. De Los Reyes hit 8 home runs this year, facing a 2-2 from Tori Burke. The pitch, swung on. That one's popped up out of play. And De Los Reyes stays alive, 2-2. Two-two pitch from Tori Burke on the way to De Los Reyes. Swings and hits that one into left field. Back to the fence. De Los Reyes rounding first, and she will have a stand-up double. De Los Reyes with double number 13 on the year. Hard hit ball by De Los Reyes all the way back to the fence and left field. And that brings up Jordan Myers, the right fielder. De Los Reyes there in scoring position. Myers at the plate. Myers hitting .427. Steps up with 2 outs in the first inning. Moline up 1-0. The Burke pitch. Swung on, fouled back out of play. Jordan Myers will attend Blackhawk College in Moline, but will not play softball, at least as of this time. We'll focus on academics. It's an 0-1 count on Myers. 53 hits on the year. The pitch from Burke. Misses outside, gets away, and that will move De Los Reyes up on the wild pitch. Talked about Bob Seitz earlier this inning as you see his granddaughter Jordan De Los Reyes at third base. On that 1988 state championship team, Jordan Myers and Tacey Forlano was on that state title winning team. Here's a hit in the infield. The catch will be made by Taylor Mina, and that ends the first. But 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left in scoring position. The Maroons lead the Hawks 1-0 after 1 inning of play in the Class A 4A state semifinals. And welcome back to Eastside Center. 1-0 lead for the Moline Maroons, and a home run by Brittany Drish, a solo shot. And it will be the 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Bartlett Hawks. Kayla Haberstich, Holly Pagan, and Tori Burke. Haberstich, the sophomore shortstop for Bartlett. Bartlett had 1 runner on base in the first inning, a walk by Montbriand, who led off the game. Made it to second base on a steal as Haberstich swings and misses. An 0-1 count on Kayla Haberstich. Here's the 0-1 from Hoffman. Outside the strike zone, it's 1-1. Haberstich hits .272 this year. 28 hits and 103 at-bats. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, and that one is popped up high in the air, drifting out of play. It's right next to the dugout.
You okay?
Near the Bartlett dugout. Bartlett Hawks making their state trip journey via a super sectional win over Maine West earlier this week, a 4-1 victory. Beat Glenbard North 1-0 in the Lake Park sectional title game after a 4-0 win over West Chicago in the sectional semis. The 1-2 by Hoffman, inside, ball 2. 2-2 on Kayla Haberstich. And the pitch from Hoffman. Drills this one into right field and making a track on it. The catch is made in center by Caitlin Canary. Hallie Pagan steps to the plate. Pagan hit .328 this year, 19 hits. A home run, 16 RBI, 8 runs scored. With one out, the first pitch is a called strike. Pagan, the DP. And the 0-1 pitch, a called strike. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch misses outside. Ball 1, 1-2 on Holly Pagan. Pagan, a 5'10" sophomore. And a 1-2 from Hoffman, up high. It's a 2-2 count on Holly Pagan. There's head coach Jim Wolfsmith. 6'10" Jim Wolfsmith. 9 years as head coach at Bartlett, 220 wins. 106 losses, 3 ties. The 2-2, swung on, hit into right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Pagan aboard with a single. First hit for the Bartlett Hawks here in the second inning. Tori Burke steps up, the pitcher for the Hawks. One out here in the second inning. Moline 1, Bartlett 0. Tori Burke was third team All-Area by the Chicago Sun-Times this week. That pitch misses outside, 1-0. Runner on first, Holly Pagan with a single. Hoffman's 1-0. Is a ball, 2-0 to Burke. .310 this season. 27 hits, 87 at-bats. Burke hit 4 home runs, 3 doubles, and 1 triple this year. Here's the 2-0. Swung on, fouled back into the fence. Sydney Johnson on deck for the Bartlett Hawks. Tori Burke has a 2-1. For Moline sophomore pitcher Elena Hoffman. As Hoffman readies the 2-1 pitch to Burke. And that pitch by Burke is smacked to center field, deep center field, back at the fence, and a robbing catch made by Caitlin Canary. All the way back at the fence, Caitlin Canary robs a 2-run shot by Bartlett's Tori Burke. What a play by the center fielder. Let's see it again. Hard hit ball by Burke. It just went back and back and back. Caitlin Canary making a track on it. Checking for the fence, over the fence, and comes down with it. Caitlin Canary. Up high, Sydney Johnson takes a ball with the first pitch from Hoffman. And the 1-0 pitch down the middle for a strike. It's 1-1 to the third baseman, Sydney Johnson. Johnson, a 5'2" sophomore, hitting .255. As a runner on first, Holly Pagan with a single earlier this inning. The 1-1 swung on, a high hit ball, and that one will drift out of play. 1-2 on Sydney Johnson. Johnson had 26 hits this season. 8 of those 26 extra base hits, 6 doubles and 2 triples. Here's the 1-2. Swung on. That's hit to Drish at short. Makes the grab. And that ends the second. Top of the second. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. It's 1-0 Moline on IHSA.TV. ISU.
That one left the park, you know.
Welcome back to Eastside Center. Moline 1, Bartlett 0. It'll be Jenna Winthurst leading off the Moline Maroons' second inning, followed by Miranda Marion and Allison Archer, the 6, 7, 8 hitters. And the Maroons lineup, Winthurst hitting .313. Tori Burke's first pitch, called strike. Jenna Winthurst will play softball next year at Blackhawk College in Moline. It's an 0-1. Burke to Winthurst. That one gets away. 1-1 count on Jenna Winthurst. Hit .313 this season. 40 hits. 1 home run, 8 doubles, and a triple. Tori Burke's 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 on Winthurst. Two hits of the first inning by the Maroons, a home run by Drish and a double by De Los Reyes. That ball misses up high, 2-2. Moline head coach Mark Gerlach guiding his team back to the state finals. Gerlach in 13 years with 371 wins. And the 2-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Tori Burke today, and 1 away in the second inning. Miranda Marion, the batter, third baseman for the Maroons. First pitch from Burke, called strike, 0-1. Marion plays summer ball with the Heartland Havoc. An 0-1 count on Miranda Marion. With 1 away, here the second. Hard hit ball, it's foul down the left field line. An 0-2 count for Tori Burke. See the background superintendent, Dr. Cal Lee from Moline High School. It's 0-2 with 1 away. The pitch from Burke. That one gets away outside, 1-2. One, 2 on Marion, 1 away here in the bottom of the second. The pitch from Burke, up high, swings and rips that one off the top of the Maroons dugout. Moline Maroons making their 6th trip to the state finals under Mark Gerlach. Time called. Marion steps out. There's Mark Gerlach, also a basketball official. Referees a lot of basketball games up in the northern part of the state and near the Quad Cities area. That pitch gets away, 2-2. Shot looking down the third base line as Marion steps back in, facing a 2-2 count. And Tori Burke delivers. Misses the plate, and it's a full count. Moline Maroons play in the Western Big Six, the Quad City hotbed of softball. And the full count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down via the strikeout. Tori Burke has set down 3 on strikeouts today. There's Tori Burke's 3rd strikeout of the day, getting Miranda Marion swinging, and brings up the batter Allison Archer, second baseman, a 5'6" sophomore. 2 down. First pitch, bunts it up high, back to the fence, and gets out of the reaches of catcher Kaylin Zerke. Retrieves that softball. And an 0-1 count on Archer, who's hitting .357. Archer also plays basketball for Coach Steve Ford at Moline High. And Burke readies the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled back into the fence. 0-2. Moline always in a battle in that Western Big Six with rival United Township over in East Moline, the Panthers, as well as the Alleman Pioneers. It's an 0-2 count on Allison Archer. With 2 down, the pitch up high. It's 1-2. 1-2 count on Archer. With 2 down here, the second inning, Maroons with a 1-run lead. Tori Burke's 1-2 pitch up high, gets Archer swinging, and Burke strikes out the side. 4 Ks on the day, and we're still at 1-0 after 2 innings. Moline leads Bartlett in the Class 4A state semifinals. Welcome back to East Side Center. The Moline Maroons traveling down Interstate 74 to East Peoria, rooting on Moline in their 3rd consecutive trip to the IHSA state finals. After 2 innings of play, the Maroons hold a 1-0 lead. And sophomore pitcher Elena Hoffman will face number 9 hitter right fielder Dana Paul. It'll be 9-1-2 this frame for the Hawks. Paul, a 5'6" sophomore. First pitch, misses up high, 1-0. Paul hit .286 this year, 14 hits and 49 at-bats. Had 2 doubles, 8 RBI, and 23 runs scored. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss. Evens the count 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Hoffman on the way, which is low and away. It's 2-1 on Alana Hoffman. The Bartlett Hawks play in the Upstate 8 Conference. Bartlett located in DuPage County. A swing and a miss, strike 2. It's now 2-2 on Dana Paul. The Bartlett School District consists of students from the cities of Bartlett, Carroll Stream, and Hanover Park, and a swing and a miss by Paul. Strikeout victim number 1 for sophomore Alana Hoffman. And that brings up leadoff hitter Amanda Montbriand. Montbriand drew a full count walk in the first inning and stole second base. She was the first of 2 base runners for the Hawks. Montbriand hit .309 this year. 12 RBI, 26 runs scored. The 1-0 pitch from Hoffman. Misses outside. .2-0 count on Montbriand. The pitch from Hoffman, swing and a miss. It's 2-1. The Bartlett Hawks finished the regular season with just a 2-5 record in their last 7 games. The 2-1 pitch. Inside ball, it's 3-1. Losses to Waubonsie Valley. Swept in a doubleheader. One of those games in 8 innings. Lost to Neuqua Valley in 9 innings. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and fouled back into the fence. That brings the count full, so Montbriand has stretched Hoffman into a full count in 2 plate appearances. After the 3 consecutive losses, a 9-3 win over Lake Park, and back-to-back losses to Lockport and Belleville East before winning their regular season finale over Hinsdale Central. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 straight strikeouts for Elena Hoffman. And with 2 down, Andriana Teormina, the second baseman, steps up. First pitch. Inside strike. Teormina 0 for 1, popped out to first base in the first inning. And the 0-1. Misses inside, 1-1 count on Teormina. Bart with a lone hit today. A second inning single by Holly Pagan. Hoffman fires the 1-1. Misses up high, 2-1 count on Teormina. And the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled back into the fence, 2-2. Last state finals appearance for Jim Wolfsmith in the Bartlett Hawks, 2007. A state quarterfinal appearance in Class 2A, back in the 2-class system. Here's the 2-2 from Hoffman. Swung on, popped up, and Marlier makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3, 3rd inning. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Moline 1, Bartlett 0 on IHSA.tv. And welcome back to Eastside Center, a 1-0 ball game. Moline leads Bartlett. And the Maroons will go 9-1-2 this inning. Haley Marlier, Emily Rashi, and Caitlin Canary due up. Here's the catcher, Haley Marlier, the 5'4" senior. Marlier, another commit to Illinois State University for the Maroons. Tori Burks pitched to Marlier, swung on and fouled back. And that one out of play. Actually 3 high schools in Illinois with the mascot Maroons. Elgin and Champaign Central also go by the Maroons. Here's the 0-1. It's a 1-1 count on Marlier. Tori Burke readies the 1-1 pitch. Inside strike. It's 1-2. One-two count on Haley Marlier. That one is slapped. It's a foul ball. Stays alive. 1-2 count. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. There's a hit over to short, gets through, and Marlier is aboard. A single for Marlier. 2 strikes, single for Haley Marlier, brings up the leadoff hitter, Emily Rashi. And a courtesy runner comes out for the catcher Marlier. That's Taylor Ambrosi. getting advice from assistant coach Lindsey Erickson over at first base. Rashi 0 for 1 today. And one time there were 4 schools in Illinois with the nickname the Maroons. Danville High School was also the Maroons. Changed their name to the Vikings. Or actually the Silver Streaks at one time. After the Maroons. First pitch to Rashi. Bunted foul. An 0-1 count on Rashi. An 0-1 count. Ambrosi, the courtesy runner, moves up to second. And Bartlett assistant coach is coming out to ask if this was a foul bunt. It looked foul as Ambrosi moved up, and she is still at second base. So there must not have been contact made with the bat. Let's see that again. It's just a strike, so Ambrosi moves up. And credit Ambrosi with the stolen base. Now it's second. And Rashi back in with an 0-1 count here in the third inning. Maroons up 1-0. The 0-1 from Burke. That's hit foul and out of play. Into the bleachers. Moline High School with an enrollment of 2,072 students. Bringing in students from Moline and Cole Valley. The 0-2 count is going to move Ambrosi up on the wild pitch. Mark Gerlach giving Taylor Ambrosi instructions down at third base. It's a 1-2 count on Rashi. Now Ambrosi, the runner at third. The pitch from Burke. Swung on, a hard hit ball into left field. Getting ready to tag is Ambrosi. Catch is made. Ambrosi will stay put at third. Haberstich from shortstop making that play in left field. And with one away, it's Caitlin Canary, the center fielder, at bat for the Moline Maroons. Caitlin Canary, the left-hander, digs in with one out here in the bottom of the third inning. Maroons up 1-0 with a runner on third, Taylor Ambrosi. Pitch from Burke. Lays down the bunt. In front of the plate, it's going to be a foul ball. An 0-1 count on Caitlin Canary. Older sister, Krisha Canary, played on the 2006 Moline Maroon State Championship team. An 0-1 count on Canary. Struck out in the first inning. Here's the offering from Burke. Reaches out for it, fouls it back near the concession stand. An 0-2 count on Canary. Brittany Drish on deck for the Maroons. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Canary goes down swinging. That's the fifth strikeout for Tori Burke today. And Brittany Drish steps up 1 for 1 today. Hit that home run in the first inning, the only scoring of the game thus far. And the pitch from Burke swung on, and that one is fouled back behind the plate into the fence. Beautiful conditions here at East Peoria. 83 degrees. Low humidity, just 34%. It's an 0-1 count on Drish. And the pitch from Burke. Misses up high, evens the count 1-1.
Make a good pitch here. Come on now.
1-1 count on Brittany Drish with 2 down. And the Maroons have a runner at third, Taylor Ambrosi. Here's the 1-1 from Burke. Swung on, that's a hard hit ball. This one's going back and over the fence. The second home run for Brittany Drish, giving the Moline Maroons a 3-0 lead in the third inning. 2 home runs for Brittany Drish. And the batter, Jordan De Los Reyes. De Los Reyes fouled up Drish's first inning home run with a double. Moved up over to third base on the wild pitch in that first inning. Left stranded. First pitch strike to De Los Reyes. So a 3-0 lead for the Moline Maroons here in the bottom of the third. The pitch from Burke. This one's hit over to the shortstop, and the catch is made by Haberstich. But 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, and Moline takes a 3-0 lead through 3 on IHSA TV.
Nobody left on base.
And welcome back. There's Brittany Drish, number 12. 2 home runs. The far right, the shortstop for the Moline Maroons. A 2-run blast in the third inning, giving the Maroons the 3-0 lead as we start the fourth with Bartlett's Kaylin Zerke leading off this inning. The 3-4-5 hitters. There's Drish. A couple of home runs for the Maroons. Here's Hoffman's first pitch to Zerke. It's a called strike.
Batter is number 9.
Zerke 0 for 1 today, popped out to short. And the pitch down low for a ball, 1-1 to Kaylin Zerke, 5'11" junior. 41 hits this year, 11 doubles. The 1-1 from Hoffman, swung on. Hit over to Drish at shortstop. Stabs it out of the dirt. Play is made. 6-3. Brittany Drish. Hard hit ball over to Drish at shortstop. Makes that sliding play. Digs it out of the dirt. Throw to first is there for the 6-3. Alex Morales, the batter. This one's hit up in the air and just in front of Hoffman. She's trying to get it out of the dirt, and safe Morales at first. Infield single for Morales.
Batter 19,
Kayla
Kayla Haberstich.
Haberstich, the shortstop. A 3-0 ball game. Moline leads Bartlett. Here's the pitch from Hoffman. Haberstich 0 for 1 today. Popped out to center in the second inning. Time called. Marlier going to head out to the circle with the rest of the Moline Maroons infield. See third baseman Miranda Marion. Face to the camera. Number 11 there, Jenna Winthurst. Number 6, Allison Archer. It's a 1-0 count on Kayla Haberstich. Haberstich, 28 hits this season with a 1-0. It's that outside corner for a strike, 1-1. One down here in the 4th inning. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Haberstich. One-two pitch from Hoffman up high. Misses 2-2. The 2-2. Hard hit ball high, will not leave the infield, and Drish will make the catch. Out number 2 here in the 4th inning. The batter, Holly Pagan. Pagan, a 5'10" sophomore, had a single. That came in the 2nd inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is low and away. Morales stays at first as Marlier grabs that from behind the plate. It's a 1-1 count on Holly Pagan. 1 for 1 day for Pagan at the plate. And a Hoffman pitch. Swung on. That is hit into right field. Fair ball. And coming into 3rd safely is Morales. And moving up to 2nd on the throw, Pagan. So a single for Pagan. And moves up to 2nd on the throw. 2 runners in scoring position for the Bartlett Hawks now, with Morales at 3rd, and there, number 20, Holly Pagan with a single. Top of the 4th inning, Moline 3, Bartlett 0. Here's the first pitch. Down for a strike to Tori Burke. Tori Burke in her last at bat, robbed of a home run in the 2nd inning. Caitlin Kaderi making that over the fence grab. That would have been a 2-run shot. Here's the 0-1 up high. A 1-1 count on Tori Burke. 0 for 1 today. The pitch from Hoffman. Inside, foul ball. 1-2. Tori Burke has hit 4 home runs this season, 3 doubles and a triple. And we'll have a pinch runner coming out. That is Lauren Janzik. Janzik will pinch run for Pagan. So Janzik, the runner, at 2nd base. And it's a 1-2 count on Tori Burke. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Here at the top of the 4th inning, a 3-0 Moline lead. The 1-2 pitch from Hoffman outside, 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way from Alana Hoffman to Tori Burke. The delivery. Fouled back into the fence, and Burke stays alive, 2-2. Over at third base is Alex Morales. She singled, moved to third on a Holly Pagan single. Now Lauren Janzik is the runner at second. A pinch runner for Pagan. Here's the 2-2 from Hoffman. Up high, swing and a miss, strike three. And the Moline Maroons get out of a jam with 2 runners in scoring position. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left on in scoring position. 3-0 Maroons. We head to the bottom of the 4th on IHSA.TV. And welcome back to Eastside Center. Bottom of the 4th inning we go. Moline leads Bartlett 3-0. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Maroons. Jordan Myers, Jenna Winthurst, Miranda Marion at the plate for Moline. As Myers stands in, the right fielder, 0 for 1 today, popped out over to second base in the first inning. Tori Burke readies the first pitch to Myers. Hit into left field, and the catch is made. Out and left by Alex Morales. And brings up Jenna Winthurst. Winthurst, the first baseman, struck out in the second. Tori Burke struck out the side in the second inning. 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Moline 3, Bartlett 0. Pitch from Burke, swing and a miss. Little help up here in the press box. I missed one Maroons. The Clinton Maroons share the same mascot with Elgin, Champaign Central, and Moline. The 0-1. Misses outside. It's 1-1. One down here, the 4th. A 1-1 to Winthurst. Misses to bring the count 2-1. Winthurst, a .313 hitter. 40 hits on the year. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout in the second. That pitch misses up high. It's 3-1. Moline with a home run in the first inning, a solo shot by Drish. And she added a 2-run home run in the third inning. Make the score 3-0. Here's the 3-1. That pitch is fouled back and onto the roof here at the press box. It's a 3-2 count.
3-2 count on Winthurst.
Full count on Jenna Winthurst. And the 3-2 Burke delivery. Down low. And Winthurst draws the full count walk. And we'll have a runner coming out for Winthurst. That will be Alexis Jenkins. So Alexis Jenkins talking with assistant coach Lindsay Erickson over at first base. Speaking of assistant coaches, Jeff Nelson on the coaching staff for Moline. Had a couple of daughters come up through the system playing under head coach Mark Gerlach. Kara Nelson, a 2006 graduate, went on to play at Illinois State, won a title in '06, and Lindsay Nelson was on last year's state championship team. And now Jeff Nelson on the coaching staff for the Moline Maroons. It's a 3-0 ball game. Moline on top. Miranda Marion the batter with 1 on and 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. And that pitch cranked out of play by Miranda Marion. Well, I missed the Clinton Maroons. I also missed the Robinson Maroons. More Maroons in Illinois than I thought. Robinson, of course, the hometown of former Illini basketball player Myers Leonard. The 0-1 strike. Could be a lottery pick at the NBA draft later this month. It's 0-2 on Miranda Marion, the third baseman. Miranda hit .302 this season. 29 hits, struck out in the second inning. 0 for 1 today. And the Burke pitch. Swung on hard, hit over to short, and the throw back to first. The double play, 6-3. The Maroons go down. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on. A 6-3 double play. Kayla Haberstich to Amanda Montbriand ends the fourth inning. We go to the fifth. It's 3-0 Maroons on IHSA.TV. Welcome back to Eastside Center. Moline 3, Bartlett 0. Top of the fifth we go. Sydney Johnson, Dana Paul, and Amanda Montbriand here in the Bartlett fifth. The 8-9-1 hitters for the Hawks. Sydney Johnson, the sophomore, popped out to the shortstop, Brittany Drish, back of the second inning. First pitch, a ball. Johnson with 6 doubles and 2 triples this season for Bartlett. That pitch up high misses, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch in for a strike, 2-1 to Sydney Johnson. Johnson plays 3 sports at Bartlett: volleyball, basketball, and of course softball. It's a 2-1. The pitch from Hoffman. Inside, strike 2. 2-2 to Johnson. Two-two pitch on the way from Alana Hoffman. Inside, and taps it foul down the third base line. Picked up by Coach Wolf Smith. And Johnson stays alive at a 2-2 count. Leading off the fifth inning. 3-0 ball game here, the fifth. 2-2 to Johnson. Hoffman's pitch. Swung on, a chopper. Drish fields it. The throw across the infield in time. 6-3 put out. 1 away. Brings up the number 9 hitter, Dana Paul, the right fielder. See that play again in the field. That chopper, Drish fields it. Flashing that arm, Brittany Drish over at short for the Maroons. 1 away, and Paul, the batter, 0 for 1 today, a strikeout in the third inning. And actually, this will be a Steph Thompson batting for Dana Paul. Steph Thompson hit .313 this season, takes a ball on the first pitch from Hoffman. 26 hits and 83 at-bats this year. Thompson hit 2 home runs, also had 3 doubles and 3 triples, 21 RBI. It's a 2-0 count to Steph Thompson. And the pitch fouled back into the fence. Two-one count to Steph Thompson. And the 2-1. Swung on. Popped into shallow left field. Trying to make a play on it was left fielder Emily Rashi. And a bloop hit by Steph Thompson. Just kind of blooped right between the shortstop Brittany Drish and left fielder Emily Rashi. Rashi tried to make a play on it sliding. A left field grass. And 12 will re-enter. Dana Paul will be at first. And the batter, Montbriand. With one out in the fifth inning, a 3-0 deficit for the Bartlett Hawks. Montbriand 0 for 1. Inside, gets away, and Paul will move up to second. And a passed ball will move Dana Paul up to second. Montbriand struck out in her last at bat. Drew a full count walk in the first and stole second base. So a 1-0 count on Amanda Montbriand. Up high, swing and a miss. Evens the count up 1-1 on Montbriand. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and fouled out of play. So 1-2 count on Amanda Montbriand. Pitched 64 innings this season for Bartlett and had 8 wins. Here's the 1-2. Outside. Marlier able to reach out and grab that before it got away to allow Dana Paul to reach third. A 2-2 count for Montbriand. And the pitch from Hoffman. Over to third base, Marion makes the play for out number 2. That brings up Andriana Taormini. There's that play again by Miranda Marion at third base. Makes that play and looks to second, trying to get Dana Paul off second base, but she tags up in time. Inside pitch gets her. Taormini takes a base. Taormina puts runners at first and second. And Kaylin Zerke will be the batter for Bartlett. Runners on first and second for the Hawks. Top of the fifth inning, 2 away. Moline 3, Bartlett 0. Zerke is verbally committed to Temple. And today, 0 for 2. First pitch misses outside. 1-0. The Bartlett Hawks played a bunch of games out in Ohio back in April. In Ashland, Ohio at the Wendy's Classic. Played Keystone, Ohio, Ashland, Ohio, and Talmadge, Ohio. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, that's it, into center field. It's down, back to the fence. Coming around to score is Paul, and coming around third, she'll get the green light, and scoring on a 2-run single. Kaylin Zerke gets to second, and Taormina speeds around the bases to score, and it's a 3-2 game. There's that hit again. It bounces back to the fence. There's the first run, and Taormina racing around, and no throw is made to home plate. As Zerke gets a 2 RBI single, moves up on the throw. And a 3-2 ball game. Alex Morales, the batter. Morales 1 for 2 today, a single in the fourth and a pop out in the first inning. And the pitch hit over to Drish. It's short. She'll scoop it up. The throw for the 6-3. That ends the top of the 5th. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. It's 3-2 Moline, heading to the bottom of the 5th on IHSA.tv.
IHSA.org, the address for the IHSA website on the internet.
Welcome back to Eastside Center, bottom of the 5th inning. The Moline Maroons with a 1-run cushion now after a 2-run 5th by the Bartlett Hawks. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Moline Maroons in the lineup. Allison Archer, Haley Marlier, and Emily Rashi. Pitch by Tori Burke, a swing and a miss by Archer. She struck out in the 2nd inning. Allison Archer, also a basketball player for the Maroons. The 0-1 pitch misses outside, 1-1. Archer, the second baseman, has the 0-2. That one down low for a ball. And a 2-1 count on Archer. Two-one pitch on the way from Tori Burke to Allison Archer. That one outside. Brings the count 3-1 on Archer. Archer hit .357 this season. And the 3-1. Fouled back into the fence. And the count is full on Allison Archer.
Full count.
3-2 count on Allison Archer. Leading off the 5th inning for Moline. Here's the pitch from Burke. Swung on and fouled back. And Archer stays alive. Burke readies the 3-2. Swung on and hit into left field, and that will drop into the glove of Bartlett left fielder Alex Morales for the first out of the 5th inning. Haley Marlier comes to the plate for the Maroons. The catcher is 1 for 1 today with a run and a stolen base. 3-2 Moline. Pitch misses up high. Marlier hit .247 this season, 19 hits in 77 at-bats. Now 20 on the season and 15 runs. There's a strike to even the count, 1-1. So 1-1 count on Haley Marlier with one down to the bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch from Burke. Drops down for a ball, 2-1. The Maroons started the season 2-5. Opened up with 2 consecutive losses, a 7-4 setback to Sherrard, who made the Class 2A state finals field last weekend. Then a 3-2 loss to Sandburg. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed to bring the count 2-2. Moline actually split a doubleheader with Sandburg. Team we saw here recently. That was a 7-5 win, a 3-2 loss to Sandburg. And then back-to-back losses to Geneseo and Ottawa. Geneseo made the Super Sectionals in Class 3A. Lost to Providence Catholic. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and fouled back. The batter, Haley Marlier, stays alive. 2-2. Marlier 1 for 1 today. A run scored. It was actually scored by her courtesy runner, Taylor Ambrosi. Here comes the 2-2. This is outside, and the full count for Haley Marlier. Also a part of that 2-5 stretch for the Moline Maroons was a split with Beecher back on March 24th. So just 1 win in their first 5 games and 2 in their first 7 for the Moline Maroons. Here comes the 3-2 pitch from Tori Burke. Swung on and fouled back out of play. That one back to the concession stand. Full count on Haley Marlier. One down here in the 5th. Burke's delivery. This is up high, and a full count walk issued to Haley Marlier. And we'll see the courtesy runner come back out, Taylor Ambrosi. So Ambrosi, the courtesy runner at first base, and the batter, Emily Rashi. Rashi is 0 for 2 today as she steps in. Popped out to center field in the first inning, and popped out to shortstop in the 3rd. It's a 3-2 ball game. Moline on top of Bartlett here in the bottom of the 5th. The Burke pitch. High and outside, ball 1.
Stand tall, Thor. Stand tall.
Rashi hit .408 coming into this weekend. 51 hits, 7 home runs, 7 doubles, 3 triples. And the catcher, Caitlin Zerke, going to come out and talk to Tori Burke. Just a quick chat. And Zerke heads back behind the plate. So 1-0 count on Emily Rashi. She steps back in. A 1-0 count with 1 away. Runner on first. 3-2 Maroons. The pitch from Burke swung on. That one's popped back out of play. Brings the count to 1-1.
Foul ball on play. Count to 1-1. Runner on first.
1-1 count on Emily Rashi. And the pitch from Burke up high. Throw down to first, and a run down. Ambrosi going to slide into second, drop the ball, and Ambrosi is safe. Haberstich almost had her, but the ball came out at the last moment. Let's see it again. High pitch, Zerke throws down to first, and then to throw down to second, and never really had possession of the ball. So Ambrosi in with the steal. And the count's 2-1 on Emily Rashi, and now Ambrosi at second. Look at Mark Gerlach over at third base. Talked about that 06 championship team that came down here, and that was an undefeated season. Not untied, though. They finished 40-0-1 and a state title for the Moline Maroons in 06. 2-2 count. On Emily Rashi. One down, runner on second here in the bottom of the 5th. Tori Burke's pitch up high, brings the count full, 3-2. Rashi will play softball at Southwestern University in Texas. Full count. Pitch on the way from Tori Burke to Emily Rashi. And the pitch, high hit ball that will sail over to the shortstop, Kayla Haberstich. And Caitlin Canary, the batter. Canary 0 for 2 against Burke, 2 strikeouts. Torrey Burke to Canary. Bunted down the third base line. The throw to first is in time. 5-3 put out to end the 5th inning. It's still 3-2. Moline leading Bartlett. The Class 4A state semifinals on IHSA.tv. And welcome back to Eastside Center. As the little boys getting some food on this Friday evening, the Class 4A semifinals. See the sun still shining over Eastside with a 3-2 Moline Maroons lead over the Bartlett Hawks. Temperatures still in the 80s here at East Peoria. No wind to speak of. You see the flags dead out there in center field. And the batter, Kayla Haberstich, the shortstop. Haberstich, Pagan, Burke this inning. Haberstich hit .272. First pitch up high. It's ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch misses up high. Ball 2. Bartlett High School, really new. Opened its doors in August of 1997. Was the 4th high school in the Elgin Area School District. Unit 46, the 2-0 pitch is shallow right field. Making a track on it is second baseman Allison Archer to make the play. Brings up number 20, Holly Pagan, who re-enters the ball game. And that Elgin Area School District also includes Elgin High School, Larkin High School, South Elgin, and Streamwood. Pitch inside, ball 1 on Pagan. And that pitch cranked into left field. That's down for a base hit. And Holly Pagan is aboard for the 3rd time. Holly Pagan, 3 for 3 today from the number 6 spot. Brings up Torrey Burke, the pitcher. Burke stands in. Burke 0 for 2 today. Pop fly to center field to the second, a strikeout of the 4th. First pitch over to Drish at short. The throw to second is there. The throw to first, and they pull the double play. 6-4-3 double play ends the top of the 6th inning. We go bottom 6, 3-2 Maroons on IHSA.tv. There's a shot of the administrators from Moline High School behind third base umpire Dr. Cowley, the superintendent at Moline to the left, Dr. William Burris in the middle, the principal at Moline High School, and to the right in the shades, Todd Rosenthal, the Moline High School athletic director. Brittany Drish leads off the Moline 6th inning, 2 for 2 today. Both home runs for the Moline Maroons. Pitches outside, and by the way, that's been done twice before in the state finals. 2 home runs by Taylene Sloat by Casey Westfield in 2007. And Lori Marcados hit 2 home runs for Stagg in 1997. The 1-0 pitch by Drish is sailing out of play down the right field line. Two home runs today for Drish against Bartlett. Marcados for Stagg did it against Morton in the 97 semifinals. Sloat did it for Casey Westfield against Lyle in the 2007 quarterfinals. It's a 2-1 count for Brittany Drish. A 2-run blast in the 3rd inning. A solo shot in the 1st. 3-2 Maroons here at the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Burke. Inside, called strike 2. A 2-2 count on Brittany Drish. 5'8" senior shortstop headed to Illinois State University. 8 home runs on the season now for Brittany Drish. Here's the 2-2 from Burke. Swung on. Hard hit ball back to left field. That'll stay in the park, and the catch is made by Alex Morales. De Los Reyes will step in for the Moline Maroons. Jordan De Los Reyes is 1 for 2 today. A double in the first inning. Popped out to the shortstop in the third. De Los Reyes also plays golf and basketball. She awaits the first pitch from Tori Burke. Inside, De Los Reyes crushes that foul. Hard hit ball. And a long foul ball for Jordan De Los Reyes. De Los Reyes also headed to Illinois State. She's just a verbal commit. She's a junior. And it's an 0-1 count on De Los Reyes. The pitch from Burke. Gets a hold of that one, foul down the right field line. Out of play, 0-2 on De Los Reyes. She plays summer ball for the Quad City Firebirds. 8 home runs and now 13 doubles this season for Jordan De Los Reyes. Facing at 0-2. Here's the pitch from Burke. Down low for a ball, it's 1-2. 0-2 count on Jordan De Los Reyes. One away here in the 6th inning. Tori Burke's 1-2 pitch. Inside, swing and a miss, drop third strike, throw down to first is in time. And 2 away in the bottom of the 6th. That's the 6th strikeout for Tori Burke today, which brings up Jordan Myers. Myers, the 5'8" senior outfielder. 0 for 2 today, popped out to second in the first inning, to left field in the 4th. Here's the first pitch from Burke. This is up high, 1-0 to Jordan Myers. The 1-0 from Burke to Myers. Swung on, a hard hit ball by Jordan Myers, and the catch made in center field by Kara Carry-On. It's a 1-2-3, 6th inning. The Bartlett Hawks have 3 outs to work with, trailing by a run here in the Class 4A state semifinals in East Peoria. Welcome back to Eastside Center. Look at the Bartlett Hawks fans putting on their rally caps, down a run here at the top of the 7th inning. Only 3 outs to work with. And it will be the 8-9-1 hitters for Bartlett. Sydney Johnson at the plate. Hard hit ball by Johnson. Back to center field, and the catch made by Canary. 1 away, and the batter, Steph Thompson. Steph Thompson is re-entering for Dana Paul. Thompson 1 for 1 today. Had a single in the 5th inning. And the Bartlett Hawks down to 2 outs. Down 3-2 in the 4A semis. Thompson, 27 hits this season. The pitch from Hoffman. Down the middle, strike 1. 0-1 pitch from Hoffman. Inside, strike 2. An 0-2 count on Steph Thompson. And the pitch by Hoffman outside, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled back into the fence. Thompson stays alive. With 2 strikes here in the 7th inning, 1 down. Moline took a 1-0 lead in the 1st inning on a solo shot by Brittany Drish. Tacked on 2 more runs on a 2-run shot by Drish in the 3rd inning. And then in the 5th, it was a 2-run hit by Kaylin Zerke. That ball down low for a ball, evens the count 2-2. Zerke with 2 RBI on that hit in the 5th inning, scoring Taylor Mina and Dana Paul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside, it hit Steph Thompson, so she's aboard for the 2nd time. And with 1 runner on,
I got 6 entering for 4 that'll burn 4. Hey, Rob.
looks like Rachel Adolski will come in to run for Thompson. That's number 6, Adolski, at first base, running for the Bartlett Hawks. Adolski has scored 20 runs on the season. She's a 5'1" junior. Amanda Montbriand will be the batter. So the tying run is now aboard at first base. Rachel Adolski represents that tying run. And Amanda Montbriand represents the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 7th inning. (3-2) Maroons. And Coach Mark Gerlach heads out to the mound to talk to his Moline infield. The Moline Maroons looking to get back to the state championship game. Won the title last year, also in 2006, 1996, 1994, 1988, and 1987. Played in the 92 title game, also in the 95, 2000, and 2005 state championship games. 6 state titles won by Moline. That ranks 2nd in IHSA history. KZ Westfield has won 7 state championships. The Moline Maroons 2 outs away from returning to the title game. Amanda Montbriand is the batter with 1 away and a runner on, Adolski at first. The pitch from Hoffman, up high, swing and a miss, throw down to first, and it gets away from Jordan De Los Reyes over at first. And Amanda Montbriand steps back in. Here's the 0-1 from Hoffman. Up high, misses, 1-1. 3-2 ball game. Moline leads Bartlett. However, the Hawks have out-hit the Maroons 6-4 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. It's a foul tip back into the fence. So 1-2 count on Amanda Montbriand. With 1 out here in the 7th inning. The Hoffman pitch misses outside. Throw down to first, and sliding back safely is Adolski. 2-2 on Montbriand. The pitch from Hoffman. Inside. It's fouled down the third base line. Montbriand stays alive, 2-2. And the pitch from Hoffman. Up high, swing and a miss, throw down to first, safe. Adolski gets back. 4 strikeouts for Alana Hoffman, the sophomore from Moline. And the Maroons are just 1 out away from heading back to the state championship game. First pitch, a ball to Taylor Mina. The 1-0 pitch, high and inside, throw down to first. De Los Reyes applies the tag, but back in time is Adolski. Andriana Taormina, 5'3" senior today. 0 for 2, was on with a hit by pitch in the 5th. Down the middle for a strike. It's 2-1 to Taormina. Taormina scored a run from first base on that hit by Zerke in the 5th that put 2 runners in for Bartlett. Here's the 2-1 from Hoffman, up high and inside, 3-1, throw down to first, and Adolski once again back in time. Really trying to catch Rachel Adolski off at first base. She's gonna smooth out the dirt there between first and second base. Three-one count to Taormina. The pitch from Hoffman. Walks Taormina. Runners on first and second. The go-ahead run now on board. And a tying run in scoring position. 2 outs for the Bartlett Hawks. Kaylin Zerke, the batter. 1 for 3 tonight with 2 RBI. Moline conversing in the circle, holding a 1-run lead, trying to hang on with 2 outs in the 7th inning. Now runners on first and second in the heart of the order. Zerke, the number 3 hitter for the Bartlett Hawks. Zerke now has 28 RBI on the season as she steps in to face Alana Hoffman. And the pitch from Hoffman misses the plate. It's 1-0. It's a 1-0 count on Kaylin Zerke, the Bartlett catcher. Runners on first and second. The pitch swung on and fouled back into the fence. 1-1. One count on Zerke. 2 down. Here the 7th. The pitch from Hoffman down in the dirt. Marlier saves it. And it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Hoffman. Inside, ropes it foul. A long ball. Zerke showing power. With that long foul ball. Two count on Zerke. 2 down, 2 runners on. 3-2 game. The pitch from Hoffman outside. The count is full. Bartlett down to their last strike, 3-2. 2 outs, top of the 7th, down by a run. Runner on first, runner on second. The Hoffman pitch. Swung on, that's hit into left field. Coming around from third. There's going to be a throw in, not in time, and it's a tie game, 3-3. Throw down to third, tag applied and dropped, she's safe. Zerke with an RBI single to tie the game in the 7th. Adulski comes around to score. And Tayermina reaches third. And there she is. Stand up, and Tayermina takes off for third. The throw would have been there, but just a little low. And we're tied at 3-3. So the batter is Alex Morales, hit into center field, and the Bartlett Hawks take the go-ahead run 4-3. Tayermina scores from third. RBI single for Morales. Runners on the corner, Zerke to third, Morales at first. Kayla Haberstich, 0 for 3 today at the plate. Hoffman's pitch, fouled back into the fence. A 1 count on Haberstich, popped out to right field in the 6th inning, to short in the 4th, and to center in the 2nd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the middle for a strike to Haberstich. An 0-2 count on Haberstich. 2 outs. The pitch from Hoffman. Ball outside, 1-2. Bartlett with two out runs in the 7th inning to go ahead 4-3. The 1-2 from Hoffman. Swung on, a hard hit ball to left field. That ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Kayla Haberstich, the 4th this season for the sophomore shortstop. And we've got a 6-3 ball game. A 3-run shot for Haberstich. Excuse me, a 7-3 ball game. Four 2-out runs for the Bartlett Hawks in the 7th inning. And the batter will be Holly Pagan, and she's had the hot bat today for the Hawks. 3 for 3 on the day for Pagan. 3 base hits in the 2nd, 4th, and 6th inning. Pitch down low. 1-0 count on Holly Pagan. The 1-0 pitch. A called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, hit to second, and it's a 4-3. But the damage done. The Bartlett Hawks, 4-5 2-out runs in the 7th inning to take a 7-3 lead here in the 7th inning. We go bottom 7 on IHSA.TV. Welcome back to Eastside Center, where the Bartlett Hawks score 5 runs in the 7th inning. They were down to their last strike and played 5 runs to lead Moline 7-3. And now the Maroons with their backs to the wall. 3 outs away. First pitch to Jenna Windthirst is outside for a ball. Windthirst 0 for 1 today, a strikeout in the second inning. She walked at a full count in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. That'll miss for ball 2. Windthirst, Marion Archer for the Moline Maroons. 6, 7, 8 hitters for Moline. The 2-0. A strike, 2-1. Bottom 7. 7-3 Bartlett. Bartlett has scored 7 unanswered runs after Moline took a 3-0 lead on a pair of Brittany Drish home runs. That's a called strike, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch on the way from Burke. Swung on, fouled back. That'll hit the press box here at Eastside Center. 2-2 count. Windthirst stays alive. Two on Jenna Windthirst, the first baseman. Swung on, a hard hit ball, but it's foul. Windthirst stays alive, 2-2. Enter the weekend hitting .313, 40 hits and 128 at bats. Facing the 2-2. Here's the pitch from Burke. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That brings up Miranda Marion. That's the 7th strikeout for Tori Burke today. And Miranda Marion steps in with 1 away in the 7th. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Marion 0 for 2, struck out in the second inning. Hit into a 6-3 double play in the 4th. And the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, a hard hit ball to center field, and the catch will be made from right field and tripped up over her center fielder. Rachel Adolski making that play from right. Rachel Adolski. That play for the second out. This time, the Bartlett Hawks now 1 out away from reaching the state championship game, which would be the first time in school history. They'll also be bringing home their first state trophy, regardless of outcome. Qualified for the quarterfinals in 2007, did not reach the semis. First pitch misses outside, 1-0 on Allison Archer. Archer 0 for 2, a strikeout, and a pop fly to left. Here's the 1-0. Misses up high, 2-0 count on Allison Archer. Archer hit .357 this season for the Maroons. And the 2-0. It's a called strike. It's 2-1. Allison Archer steps back in, facing a 2-1 from Tori Burke. Bartlett Hawks were down to their last strike at the top of the 7th, trailing by a run. They plate 5. Here's the 2-1. Called strike 2. It's 2-2 on Archer. Haley Marlier on deck. Should Archer reach? Tori Burke, 7 strikeouts today. and looking to send the Hawks to their first state championship game in program history. It's a 2-2 count to Allison Archer. Tori Burke readies, fires the 2-2 pitch outside, 3-2. Full count to Archer.
Right now, Tar, right now, Chris.
Now the Maroons down to their last strike. Down 7-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Archer facing Burke. Tori Burke's 3-2 pitch, swung on, a high hit ball, won't leave the infield. Coming in to make the grab, third baseman, Sydney Johnson. The catch, the Bartlett Hawks headed to the state championship game. First time in school history, the Bartlett Hawks will face Marist for the Class 4A state title tomorrow afternoon. 5 runs scored when they were down to their last strike, down to a 3-2 deficit, and the Hawks played 5 runs in the 7th inning with 2 outs. 7-3 final. Bartlett on their way to the title game.